This is another example. It's guided practice. We have x minus 2 more than negative 3 less than 5. I can write this inequality like x minus 2 more than negative 3 and x minus 2 less than 5. We add 2 here. So as I told you, we can solve here direct. With the variable I have negative 2. I can add here plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. What I do in one side, I do in the second and third side. As you can notice here, we have 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. I make here plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Negative 3 plus 2, negative 1. Negative 2 with the plus 2 gone. 5 plus 2, 7. This means x more than negative 1 less than 7. This is the solution. How we graph it? We draw a number line. We put empty circle over negative 1 and empty circle over 7. Then I match between them. Because when we have and, the solution is limited group. This means it has a start and end. Of course, why I put empty circles? Because I have less. I don't have equal at all. Therefore, the solution empty circle. Of course, here negative 1 and 7 are not solution. The solution is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, I repeat, when you have and, the solution will be limited. You have start and you have end. Now we will take how we make problem or how we solve a problem solving. In this problem solving, a ski resort has several types of hotel rooms and cabins. The hotel rooms cost at most $80 per night and the cabins cost at least $109 per night. Write and graph a compound inequality that describes the amount a guest would pay per night at the resort. Of course, here, when he say for me, the room cost at most 89, this means I will have variable, any number here, as you can see, he use n, and he say for me at most, this means I am going to use less or equal, n less or equal 89. This for room. And cabins, he say for me what? At least means more or equal, n more or equal 109. Of course, here I have choice. Therefore, here I use or. You see? Or. Because if the guest take room, the cost will be n less or equal 89. If he take cabins, n will be more or equal 109. Now I graph the solution. N less or equal 89. From 89 I go to the left and I use solid circle. You see here. N more or equal 109. From 109 I go to the right. You see here no intersection. Notice here and here between the first graph and the second graph. The graph from this point go to the left and the second one from here go to the right. Did the two graphs intersect? No, they did not intersect at all. Therefore, here I don't have intersection. Here I have two opposite rays. This go to the left, this go to the right. They did not intersect at all. This called union. When you have or, you can have two opposite rays, one go to the left, one go to the right, or you can have two rays in the same direction. How I know this? I know this when I graph. Here, the same. He said for me, professional hockey arena has seats available in the lower bowl level that cost at most $65. This means the variable here he choose C, less or equal 65. Then he said for me here club level and above the cost at least $80 per seat. At least, this means more or equal. C more or equal 8. Here we have opposite direction. C less or equal, C more or equal. One go to the left, one go to the right. This means they will not intersect at all. This will be the solution. Now look at this. Solve 4k minus 7 less or equal 25 or 12 minus 9k more or equal 30. As I told you, when you have or direct, he separate the inequality. He give you two separated inequalities. You solve each one alone. 4k minus 7 less or equal 25. First you make plus 7 plus 7. You will get 4k less or equal 32. Divide 4. K less or equal 8. Here the same. Minus 12 minus 12. Negative 9k more or equal 18. Divide negative 9, divide negative 9. When we divide in negative number, we flip the inequality. You get k less or equal negative 2. Here you can notice that k less or equal 8, k less or equal negative 2. This means here we have two arrows in the same direction, because both variable here and here they are less or equal. Now I graph them. You see here k less or equal 8. From 8 we go to the left, and here k less or equal negative 2. From negative 2 we go to the left. Here the solution will be the intersection of the two rays. Therefore it will be from 8 to the left, because we take the bigger one. Because when we take union here between them, we must take the longest group or the biggest group. Therefore the solution of these two inequalities will be this one, from 8 to the left. Notice that the graph of k less or equal 8 contains every point in the graph of k less or equal negative 2. Always, boys, put this in your mind. When you have union, you must take the biggest group of solution, not the smallest one. Here the group of this solution is bigger than the group of this solution. Therefore I choose the first one. This example is the same. You can solve by yourself. As I said for you, always try to solve each question by yourself and check your answers from the presentation. This is our lesson. We finish like this. Have a nice day, boys. Thank you.